Hello, my inner circle listeners. Did you miss me? Did you miss us? Are you excited to hear what comes next? I hope so, because our group has finally reached Hollowood, the city of shining streets, bards, performers, entertainers, and celebrities alike, what we have been building the first couple episodes up to. Another special treat for you guys, we're going to have a guest player this evening. Someone very near and dear to my heart, a dear friend of all of us, and someone you might recognize from some other really cool projects. I won't get too far into it, you're going to hear about them very soon in the episode. But I'm so excited that you're here. I hope you enjoy what we are building, and I hope that you're excited to see what comes next. Welcome back, everybody. Super excited. A little bit of a hiatus for the holidays and everything going on. I'm very excited to get back to our table, though, and the very exciting game that we have tonight. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Pretty good.
Nice.
I'm here.
Oh, always the honest one, my love. All right. Well, we have not done our sort of opening spiel intros in a while, and there's a very important reason to do it tonight, but I won't give that away just yet. I'm going to start on this side of the table this evening. So, as always, the wonderful Jess, take it away.
I'm Jessica, and I am playing Kat, the highborn Qatari. Went with witch with the moon background, and I am the beautiful woman behind our lovely Kit bar.
Well, that's a pretty good transition there. I'm Taylor, or Tat in the server. I'm playing Kit Bar, the group's star on the road here. I'm pretty much it, you know? Look at me. Check me out.
The whole deal, the whole package. Well, aside from your better half, that is.
Well, yeah, she's the limelight behind me that shines. You know what I'm saying?
And on the opposite end of the spectrum,
Yeah, my name is Justin. I play one Dr. Linus Hennings. I'm a fungal warden of renewal druid with the Loreborn background. And, he's seen some stuff. He's a little bit older, but he's starting to absorb the vibe of the younger folks around.
and younger folk, or younger than you at least, dear doctor, my love.
My name is Jason. I am playing Tibidee, a reborn Galapa sorcerer. Think wandering adventure of the week. Decided to join up with Momentum and under some duress.
Some duress, he says. Which brings us to our next person at the table, because that's right, my dear viewers, listeners. Wow, this is listeners, guys. Listeners.
Eagle-eyed listeners.
Yes, thank you. There's the voice. We have a special guest tonight. We have joining us one Rowan Collins of Dodoborn and many, many other things, many talents. Take it away, Rowan. Give me an intro.
Hi, I'm Rowan Collins. Today I'm not playing a little fawn. In fact, I'm playing a human. Brawler, highborn brawler, the bodyguard of this particular crew right now. I'm playing Guy Man, who's been around this place a little bit and is here to help them show them around a little more.
Which, speaking of the place we are this evening, we have made it, everybody. We have found the shining streets of Hollowood. The shimmering start of so many performers and upstarts and famous people within the world that we exist in. The streets are made of gold and marble and other shining things. There's a number of amazing places that we're going to talk about here shortly. But most importantly, this is a place that one of our characters has dreamed of and wanted to get to for so very long. And Kit, I think that's a great place to start because, I can only imagine. I'm going to give you a little bit of opportunity here, Tat, if you'd like, because I would almost love some sort of a flashback of like baby Kit, younger Kit, or just that ideology of Hollowood.
All right, yeah. So we flash back to a young, crazy-haired, yellow-eyed kitten watching on some sort of magical globe television that's broadcasting the Walk of Fame in Hollowood. And I don't remember this guy because it was in black and white, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't remember these old-timey actors and stars, but I remember how they emblazoned his name in his hands and his image somehow directly into the pavement. And, I want that for myself. I always wanted that for myself. I can see myself, my paws up on the glass of the globe, just glaring down at that. That's for me. That's me one day. And then I found a kazoo.
And then you found a kazoo. And that's how it all starts, guys, with a kazoo and a dream. So now, from that flashback, I'm going to pull you to modern day. Momentum has traveled. We got to see an insight last episode of how the arch has moved and how the entirety of the magical area that is Momentum actually moves around this tour. So that's been all set up. We're going to skip the boring parts. But Kit, current Kit, is standing in front of the Starlight Theater, the largest, shiniest theater in the center of Hollowood, where the arch has been set up for Momentum. What is Kit feeling?
Kit is feeling electric. He is dancing in the street. Cat, look at this. Cat, oh, over there. Look at this. We gotta go over here. No.
Yes, my love.
Later. No, let's do this first.
Darling. And just grabs him by the paw. I know you're excited, but just look around. We're finally here.
I'll give you a twirl and be like, we're gonna be dancing on these streets by the end of the night.
And from behind you guys, you hear the inescapable, known noise of your newest companion. Bang, bang. The bells, the clicks, the noise. And he is a little sheepish. He sees how excited you are, Kit. And he sort of fiddles with a couple of his bells. And he's being very quiet, which is very outside of Bang Bang. Just kind of shuffling his feet behind you guys as you're dancing along the street, so to speak.
I'll go over to him. He's so much taller than I am. I'm gonna pat him on his calf and be like, buddy, we've made it. This is what we've been practicing the finger symbols for. And this is the spot. We're gonna get our names on the streets.
Oh, Kit Kat. What if Bang Bang no do good?
You will be wonderful, my dear.
But Kit Kat's so talented and pretty kitty too.
Just do it exactly how we practice, bud, and you'll never fail.
Yes, the pig bone. And he starts ham boning like you taught him.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're going to pull away for a moment. And I would love to visit some of our other characters before we introduce Guy. Get a little bit of insight from the other two because, something tells me, guys, that my other two players are not near as excited about Hollowood.
Yeah, I think you see the doctor, his 3-foot-tall frame, arguing with a street vendor, kind of looking up at this person, going, "No, what I said was I want just a regular tea. I don't want anything else in it. I don't want berries in it. I don't want the milk foam thingy that you said that it comes with. I just want the tea. Here, I've got my own tea. I can give it to you. Just give me the water."
And this poor, I'm going to say this is a goblin, like a teenager goblin. Is like standing on some crates, like at this little kind of food cart that is handing out coffees, teas, pastries, etc. It's something along the lines of like comet scents or something to the extent. Totally not IP. And it's got like a centaur on the logo because we can't have the other thing. Right. And this poor little teenager is just sort of like, "Sir, I can't help it. I gotta give you what's on the menu."
I understand. I get it. You're making it work just like everyone else is. Why you chose this town to make it work, and I'll never know. But just here, you know what? I'll put, some money on the counter. Just take it. I'll pay you not to serve me. How about that?
And he just looks down at it as you sort of like grumble off. Tell me, dear doctor, when was the last time the doctor was in Hollowood?
That was probably like maybe 35, 40 years ago. Back when it was actually good. Back when the performers were real performers and you could see a good show. But still, it was like too much glitz and glam for them. People were a little too pretentious and still not.
Absolutely. I'm just imagining that back in my day, my movies didn't have sound.
Exactly.
Okay, and the doctor is not a fan of Hollywood. You and I spoke about this, and I agree it would not be a place for him. Do you think there would be a place that he sought out? Some place that maybe is familiar, or that maybe one place he did like the last time he was here?
The last time that he came was in the company of someone that was very special. And there's this like little theater sort of off, almost in an alleyway. You have to go a little bit farther to get to it. And it's not as frequented as a lot of these other spaces are. And it was where you could sit down and for, the smallest amount of coin, see just almost like a vaudevillian type show, where there was a little bit of drama, there was a little bit of comedy. They would take people off by a crook, like that sort of thing. And the last really good memory of this city was not the show, but him looking over and seeing his partner left.
I love that. So I'm going to say you kind of seek out this little theater. It is still open, a little bit of a disrepair, probably less shiny than you remember. Not just because you're no longer with the person that you were here with before, but because it's been so long. And as you sort of stand there, you hear the telltale sign that you now are very aware of arcane wheelchair wheels. And you glance up to see Harken, who has sort of found you. And she's giving you a respectable space. She can kind of tell that you're either in your memory or something. And for a moment, I'll say you recognize like someone who has also lost things. And she's like respecting that. But she's kind of in the wheelchair, has her hands kind of folded, and she's just sort of waiting.
I think I feel her presence, and I give it a couple of seconds and kind of stuff something back under the collar of my shirt, and I turn around, put a smile on my face. Harken, what a wonderful thing to see in this horrible, horrible town. How are you?
Hello, Doctor. Yes, I am also not a fan of this stop. It's a little too loud for my taste.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, me too. It's only gotten worse over the years, too. Remind me to tell you a couple of stories that I had back when I came here about 35 years ago. Oh, much better. Not as good, but it was better.
I'd always love to hear any stories that you tell us. I was hoping you might accompany me somewhere today. I think it might help in what we spoke on last time. I was able, as I told you, to sort of go through some memories behind stage with the help of my patron. And there were some runic inscriptions that I saw in those memories. And there's a very well-known sorceress here in Hollowood. Little bit of glitz and glam, unfortunately, but their specialty is illusions, and I think that she might be able to help us.
Very interesting. Well, lead on, young lady.
Right, and the two of you head off. And then we're going to pan the camera over, and, Tibidee, what are your feelings on Hollowood?
Well, judging by his face, as you can see, he would have even more of a deeper scowl than he would normally be wearing. He is not a fan of this place. Mm-hmm. But he's been here a few times before. There's always work to be found here for someone of my skill set.
Absolutely. And I think I'm going to take the opportunity to have you tell me about that place that you came up with, that you and I talked about, because I think that is probably a place that Tibidee would seek out while he's here in Hollowood. So tell me a little bit about the landmark that you sort of came up with and remember from Hollowood.
Well, over the various times that Tibidee's been forced to come to this city, he has made a few contacts. One in particular is a private investigation agency that has a good reputation, and they're always good for, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Transferring those kind of leads and intelligence. And the person that I have dealt the most with and have the best relationship with is his name is Anders Galvaskur, who is actually a rabbit folk.
A mixed ancestry rabbit folk. A rogue who is become very well known for celebrity scandal, sort of checking up on the celebrity husbands, occasionally slipping it to the paparazzi, but man's got to eat, even rabbit man. What information might you have picked up in your travels, something maybe that you think Anders would find interesting, and you just kind of decided to stop in and shoot the shit, give him the information you found?
I always try and keep my eyes open throughout any of my travels, but I'm sure he'd be more than a little interested in some of the things that we've found going on with Momentum.
Okay. Would you say maybe in this instance as well, especially because of how we ended last game, you might want to pick his ear a little bit, so to speak?
Yes.
And see if he recognizes anything from that.
Right.
We'll come to that interaction in a minute. What I am going to do is jump back to our other side of the table. By the way, the divide in this table is hilarious. You've got the, oh my god, it's Hollowood, I'm so excited. And then the, oh my god, it's Hollowood. And then there's us.
And then there's us.
We're here for a good time. Kit.
Yeah.
As you and Kat and Bang Bang are sort of dancing around the Starlight Theater where the arch has been set, kind of making your way a little bit down the boulevard, all of these things, you hear someone clear their throat behind you. A little kind of...
Someone for an autograph, my dear.
Nate. That's,
I'll turn her out already, bill in hand.
Absolutely. And behind you is Dendrick.
Oh.
I'm not going to say favorite because I think it's been discussed among the table that is not our favorite bard. Oh, tell me how you really feel. Okay, so Dendrick has just come out of the portal. He's kind of got his arms crossed, but not in a negative way, just sort of in like he's watching you in a nostalgic way. Perhaps you seeing Hollowood for the first time has reminded him of maybe the first time he saw it. You guys had a really good conversation the other night.
We did.
Talking about scratching backs, so to speak. And he sort of gives you a fond little smile and he says, "Oh, Kit, I thought I could catch you before you set off to see the sights."
Yeah, you better be quick because we're about to head out and see him right now.
Oh, I do promise that you're wanting to hear what I have to hear. I hope that you thought about what we spoke on the other night.
Oh, yeah. As he kind of rolls his eyes. Yeah, thought a lot about it.
Well, in a act of goodwill, I'll say, to that offer and hopeful agreement from you, I was able to pull a few strings. And tomorrow night, you and your companions are going to be the headline act here at the Starlight.
You're kidding.
I do not kid unless it's a comedy act.
I would like to see her act sometime, but this is excellent. This is great news. Cat, come here.
yes, darling.
We are headlining this show, baby.
Really?
Evidently. The word's already gonna be out.
Dear, we've only been here for 5 minutes and you've already sold your soul.
And that's the game, guys. That's Hollowood.
Man, I don't think I've maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. You deserve to headline, but
Absolutely.
how did it happen so quickly?
Dendrick hooked us up.
Oh, my dear, I see the potential in your husband. We've talked on this. He was invited for a reason, and I want to offer my assistance. And in that offering of assistance, I also think it prudent, with your name out in the headlines and some other people may not be as happy with this decision, that I might offer a friend of mine. And he's going to gesture behind him to, what do we see, Rowan?
You see a 6'3", like, buff ass man with like a shaved head and big old like star sunglasses on and like a black suit, kind of like, but you could see his like muscles are like rippling through the suit, and he's like, "Hey guys, I heard I'm your new bodyguard."
Oh, thank goodness well, the act is full. I thought you were trying to give us another.
Oh no, I can't do any sort of acting or talent or anything except for keeping your asses safe. Not a hair on your head, pretty little miss, is gonna go anywhere awry.
Is
Not
that
if I have
so?
anything to do with it.
I'm gonna pick up a rock with my tail. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna chuck it at you. See
All
how
right.
good you are.
Ooh, absolutely. Let's do a roll. You think agility?
Either that, or I think he's gonna like try and grab it and then crush it.
Okay. Agility or strength, whichever you prefer for that.
Okay. Oh my. I would like to use my experience meet Mr. Knuckle.
Absolutely.
Okay. 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 14.
Amazing.
With fear. Gain of fear.
It's okay.
You're welcome.
This would technically be a reaction, so I don't need your hope or fear
Oh yeah,
for this
that's
one.
right.
Just because it's a fast action. But yeah, perfect. So Kit has chucked a rock at his love.
No, not at her.
Oh,
At
at him.
At
My
me.
apology. I was about to say that's a bold move.
No.
He chucks this rock at you. Describe to me what happens. You very much succeed. I was looking for like a 10. So
It goes right in front of, like, you aimed perfectly, right?
Mhm.
Right between the eyes is where it's about to hit. And almost like in a blink, in a flash, his hand catches it, and then he cracks it, and there's like little pebbles that start to flutter out, and he goes, "Huh, testing my metal. I like the skin on this cat.
Yeah, he's hired.
Yeah."
Yes. I was hoping to offer guys assistance again as the headliner, and Dendrick is going to gesture behind him. And you guys actually see a couple momentum workers hanging a poster that has a depiction of you guys. It's got the two of you dancing across the stage. It even has Bang Bang in the back hitting a gong, and it says headliner show tomorrow night.
Kit, look. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, he's vibrating. Oh, does he normally do that? Is this like a seizure?
No.
I'm not medically trained.
I'm the
but
one with
I-
the seizures. He's fine.
Oh,
He's
okay.
excited.
I do have a wallet that I can stick in his mouth, or like we should put you down on the ground or whatever. Like, you need that? No.
It's happening.
Whoa!
Oh,
Overcome with excitement.
got it. Cool.
All right. And with that, Dendrick's going to kind of like give you a lukewarm handshake because you're like off into
Yeah.
Starland. He's going to give you a respectful bow. He's just going to make eye contact with Bang Bang for a couple of seconds. And as he does, Kat, I'm going to say because you're not enamored with the poster, you see Bang Bang just fold into himself. I mean, like this 7.5, 8 foot tall giant that you've grown very close and accustomed to truly just like almost folds over a whole foot, like tries to make himself smaller, and he just nods, and Dendrick kind of nods back and then heads back into the portal.
I'm gonna go over to Bang Bang and like put my hand, like kind of like clasp both of his one hand with both of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Bang Bang, are you okay?
Oh, pretty kitty. Dendrick angry. Dendrick always angry with
Yeah.
me.
Dendrick's just always angry, my dear.
Dendrick doesn't like me.
Does he like anyone?
He likes Miss Hyssop. Pretty kitty, I promise I will not ruin for Kit Kat.
No, you'll be great.
Yelling up the
Great.
street.
Yes.
Cat!
There's more.
Look, I'm actually on Adventurer Boulevard.
I think Guy is with you, just like keeping track with you. All right, yes, you're on Adventure Boulevard, but maybe don't step on that particular star. It's known to be a little cursed. Maybe don't. Oh, and you did it. All right. Oh, okay. Hey, little vibrating cat. Can you?
And we're going to pan out on the scene and the excitement and the start exploration of Hollowood. So we're going to pan back to the Doctor and Harken. And Harken has taken you a little further towards out of town. She's actually going to be taking you to one of those places we spoke about. I'm going to be using the idea that Jess gave us for the Shimmer Lounge. The Shimmer Lounge is a small, family-owned, speakeasy style lounge. They're known specifically for being family-owned, never expanding, never selling. They have owned this sort of corner of downtown adjacent for the better part of 100 years at this point. And while they don't have as many performers, they are very known for sort of funneling performers that have talent or promise to the Starlight or to the Jade Palace and other places. And Harken has sort of told you that she's been told that this sorceress that she's sought out tends to reside here, usually comes here for a drink on her off days. And Harken, has heard on good information that she should be here today.
Yeah, I think the doctor looks at it and kind of looks over at Harken and says, I'm not really, this isn't my thing. Can she come to us? Is that possible? Like out here somewhere?
If only. Trust me, Doctor, I don't much want to be doing this either. I would love nothing more than to hide within the Den realm for the next 3 days that we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the sorceress is particular. And I was lucky enough that someone here owed me a favor, and I got a little bit of time with her.
Well, all right. And I'm assuming he can already hear like the noise coming from inside this place?
Yes. What I will say is that it's less here. It's actually, you sort of, for a moment as you look up at the Shimmer Lounge, it gives you a little bit more of that feeling that that other theater did. It doesn't have the same like updated lights, the magical crystals hanging. It's just simple, quaint. They've got a simple marquee. There's a name on it you don't recognize. And just the door has a slide for the password. And that's it. It's much simpler than everything else you've kind of passed by.
Okay. I think just to be safe though, he's going to create a little bit of moss from the top of his like bowler hat head and wad it up between his fingers and sort of put it behind one of the little parts of his ear, just in case he has to stick it in there.
So you guys enter the Shimmer Lounge. So I'm going to do something I love to do, but we haven't done yet to this point, which is I'm going to turn the microphone over to you guys for a few minutes. And Jess, I know this was your idea. How do you think the inside of the Shimmer Lounge would look?
It's definitely dated. Has that feel of, at one point it was like the go-to spot for sure. But now you can tell like it's kind of like where you would go for like open mic nights, the up and coming. There's some small tables, few like rickety chairs. Definitely don't sit straight. They kind of like rock back and forth. Maybe some booths like towards the side. Small stage, well lit. The stages, the rest of it's pretty dim. They've tried to like make some updates, make it look where people still want to come to it, but it's definitely, you can tell like this is where you start.
Hey, I'm digging it. This is all right. It's I mean, a little bit kind of runs his hand over some dust. A little bit dirtier than what I remember the places I used to frequent when I came here. But I mean, they've really captured the spirit of the how do you say the old ways of things. Yeah, I like it.
It is not as distasteful as some of the others, I agree. This way, I've been told that Madame Celestia likes her corner booth. And Harken rolls and kind of leads you over to the utmost corner booth. One of those, like, if this were a club, it'd be a VIP booth. It's got even some of the silk curtain kind of like pulled over a little bit. And sitting at the booth is a gorgeous fawn woman. She's got big, heavy, dark ringlets, sort of like pulled back by a silk scarf. She's wearing very fortune teller, gypsy-esque kind of layers with like beaded shawl, silk blouse, that sort of thing. And she's sitting and she's drinking out of a teacup. And you clock right away, it's just tea.
Oh, thank goodness. So relieved.
And she sort of raises an eyebrow at that. And, oh, you come to meet with me?
Oh, yes. Well, me and my companion here. I'm sorry, Dr. Linus Hennings, at your service. Madam.
Celestia.
Oh, Madam Celestia.
And she sort of nods and gestures to the other side of the booth. There is a full pot of this said tea, and she does gesture down if you'd like. There was a couple cups waiting.
Don't mind if I do.
Harken sort of rolls herself just up to the table side because obviously she could lift herself into the booth, but not worth it. The madam sort of looks between the two of you. She sort of steeples her fingers a little bit, and she stares at you. Give me an instinct check.
That is a crit.
Yeah.
My first one with these.
Crit.
For a total of 12.
I love it. I love it. Well, it doesn't matter because it's a crit, so yep. You recognize right away. Madame Celestia is doing sort of a read on you. In the magical world, this is a little rude because you shouldn't really like scan people without their permission. But it's not probing. Like she's not trying to get in your brain or anything. It kind of just feels like she's trying to get a read on you, almost like, is this a danger? Should I be worried? Part of you kind of respects it because she's not so powerful that she just blindly thinks that she's fine. She's kind of gauging a little bit. And after she does that, she does the same thing to Harken. And then you kind of see her, she's steepled her fingers, she's kind of put her chin on them. But when she does the same thing to Harken, she pulls back a little. Interesting. You said you had questions, little one.
Yes, more than a few, but I think my companion here, Miss Harken, would maybe vocalize them a little bit better than I could. I can't keep my hands off his tea. It's just so darn good. As I'm like looking over the rim of the tea, like trying to sort of do the same thing, not magically, of course, that she was doing to us, but with her as she's talking to Harken.
Absolutely. So Harken explains the situation. You sort of very pull a respect for Harken. Like you already like Harken, but she's very careful of how she words it. She doesn't say momentum. She doesn't say the inner circle. She doesn't anything. She explains that in her travels, there was an incident that seemed like it was meant to be covered up and that was just curious why it would need to be covered up. Didn't seem like everything was above board. And then Harken kind of pulls from her travel bag some sketches of specific magical runes. She slides it over to Madame Celestia and she says, I was truly hoping you could maybe tell me what these are. And if I can gauge the magic type of it, it might give my companion and I a better idea of what was done. So Madame Celestia turns to the papers. She kind of spreads them out and looks at them. Ah, yes. Very powerful illusionary magic. One would say with this you could perhaps make an entire stage look destroyed or create a crater in the earth. Very powerful.
Interesting. Extremely, as I like slow turn my head towards Harken. Interesting.
And Harken sort of makes that same eye contact and just gives the slightest nod of like her chin. Thank you so much, madam. I know you're a busy woman and I appreciate your insight. If I can help in any way, shape, or form, please let me know, but I do appreciate you answering my question.
Yes, thank you so much. You've been such a great help. Can I take this tea with me? I'll pay for the cup. It's just so great.
She sort of, Madame Celestia sort of just gives a, no, you take, little one. Is gift from me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Harken?
Yeah. And she's going to kind of head on out. Tibidee. Hello, my love. You have found the offices of Kanine Consultants. Describe the building for me and the overall vibe.
Bit nondescript. It seems like a normal office front with very simple logo and hours of operation on the door. Can't really tell what kind of business it really is.
And Tibidee, though, is very aware of the building, very aware of which door to take, which office to go to. And you do. So you head down to the office, and the office has sort of that film noir, grease on the window that you don't know where it
Smoky.
came from. It's a little smoky, even though it doesn't seem like anyone's smoking. There's like a staticky like phonograph playing somewhere, like you can kind of hear. And you go to the office that says A. Galvascar on it. The letters are peeling a little bit. One or two of them have peeled off entirely, but the outline is still kind of there. And as you enter, what sort of scene do you enter on? How do you think Anders would keep his office?
Mostly neat, but there's a little, judging by how the rest of the office looks, it's seen better days. Maybe business has been a little bit slow lately, a little bit of a mess here and there, but mostly neat and tidy.
And Anders is sitting at his desk. He's a medium height, mixed folk. I think we agreed on Qatari and Goblin, with the ears sort of grown out and the feet a little bit longer. And for all intents and purposes, our dear Anders is a rabbit person. He is wearing, a suit that's seen better days. You see a jacket and a hat hung up by the door. And he's sort of mumbling over some papers on his desk. He hasn't really realized that you've come in just yet.
Oh, in the doorway, I'll just knock on the frames like, Anders.
He jumps like straight up from his chair and, oh, Tibidee, my man! What brings you here?
Oh, you know me, and never one to really want to come to this side of the peninsula, but work is work.
I was about to say, you don't like to come out this way. You prefer to stick to the streets and the small towns and the wherever the wind may blow you.
That is definitely true, but I've been going around for a while now, and some of my leads have gone dry, so I'm trying to do a new approach.
Well, I suppose you have to look at problems from different angles. What can I do you for?
Wonder if I could run something by you, maybe better idea of what I might be dealing with here.
Sure thing. One investigator to another, even though you say you're not.
Always do what's needed.
Okay. What are you specifically asking from kind of the information that you got last time? What part are you asking Anders about?
If he is aware of someone or an organization that might have the capability to show the kind of tracking and stealth that we witnessed just the barest minimum amount of signs that someone was staking out the portal.
What you're asking about specifically the things you saw, if there's anyone that could do that, what did you get on your knowledge roll?
Well, let's roll it and find out, and I'd like to use my experience hand delivered.
Absolutely.
Total of 20 with fear.
And I'm going to say, my dear Tibidee, that you're going to get that +2 for your other homebrew experience. Right time, right place. So that makes it 22?
Yes.
Perfect. You sort of describe the things that you saw when you were in the forest with Agni. The traces, the layout, the way that it seemed to be scouting, and all of those things. And Anders kind of takes a couple notes, asks a couple questions, and then he kind of folds his hands behind his head and his ears and leans back in his chair. He sort of squeaks back and forth in his chair a little bit because you always have those squeaky wooden chairs. Mm-hmm. And he kind of, well, I can't be for sure, but it sounds like, my friend, there's this specific goblin family. Rogues, nasty stuff. That's coming from another one.
Mm-hmm.
But they're very known for tracking, and they work for whoever has the highest dollar. Some of these things you've described to me definitely fit their MO.
Okay. Any word on if they've got any contacts here in the city?
Yeah, they're nomadic. They kind of move where they're needed or where the dollar goes, so...
How about... anyone around here that might have a line on them?
I haven't heard of anyone passing through here lately. But I would say that if you head down, maybe to the Star Boulevard. There's always some people hanging out down there, some crazies on the Starweave, and you might be able to find more information there.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and if you ever need some help on the case, let me know.
Absolutely, my friend.
We'll be here for not too long before we head back out of town,
But far too long in your opinion, huh?
always.
It's always good to see you, Turtle Man.
How's business been, by the way?
Oh, me and the wife, we do all right for ourselves. She's prettier than me, but I'm smarter than her, so.
That's not hard to do.
And we're gonna leave that scene sort of on a positive note. We're gonna pan out to a different street. Kit, where would be one of the first places in Hollowood that you want to visit?
I would probably definitely be trying to make my way to the Hollowood sign.
Hey.
Always wanted to stand on top.
Of course. So you're heading up the side of Lumina Mountain. To give a little description to our listeners, Hollowood is in a valley. You guys had to come down the mountains outside of Comfey into the valley of Hollowood. It's one of those things that at night, when everything lights up, it's beautiful to walk into and see. And then heading back up the mountain of the valley is where that Hollowood sign is. Kit, describe the sign for me.
So the sign is brightly lit. It's etched with runes, and they kind of hover there. It gives off like really warm, like when you're close to real neon signs, that warm could be radioactive energy. And it also has a strange hum to it.
And lore says that these letters were made from living Hollowood, what Hollowood itself was named for. Ancient living trees that have long gone extinct, unfortunately, because of magic users and whatnot. But they give off that unearthly glow, and they have some runes kind of etched around the edges of them. Tall, at least a good 20 feet each, maybe more. And you kind of come right up onto it.
Yeah. I read the plaque that talks about what it's all made out of. It's like stuck in the ground there. I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm gonna jump my ass up on top of it.
Absolutely. Give me an agility.
That's a 21.
With hope. I love that. And tell me how you want this to go.
So I jump up onto the D, and I do a little pirouette or whatever that's called when I land.
Pirouette.
And
Colin's brain cell.
Then I will moonwalk across the whole top thing of it.
Okay.
Check me out.
As he starts to jump. Darling, be.
It's all right. It's totally fine. Most of the appeal of that one is that if you go up on the Living Hollowood signs, you won't fall unless they let you. And most of the times, if you bring them a little present, they probably won't let you. Just don't do something stupid like, I don't know, spit on them or nothing.
I'm now breakdancing,
Yeah.
beatboxing.
This is not the worst thing that I've ever seen up there, let me tell you. I once saw somebody really give one a good old patooey straight in, and then those things flung back and then shot him halfway across Hollowood. Do you want the safer way up, though?
Yes, please.
All right. If you just follow me over here to one of the L's, we're just gonna give a little. You see this little spot that looks kind of like a little nose on it. You're just gonna give it a little scratch, and then I feel like because you have described living wood, a little branch will come out and kind of like position itself as if a little elevator, and you just climb right up there, and it'll take you straight to the top.
Thank you.
Of course,
Thanks.
I'll be down here. Just don't spit on it. That's my number one rule.
Yeah. You get up there and you see your dear husband breakdancing.
Dance with me, dear.
I'll finish spinning
It's
on
all
my head,
Oh.
pop up, grab you, and we'll start doing the waltz.
Oh, love it. Down on the ground, Guy, you and Bang Bang are watching, and you see these two lovely Qatari just romantically dancing across the Hollowood letters. You actually see the letters start to pulse a little bit.
Aw, the sign likes them. Hey, Bang Bang, haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, hello, Guy.
Hi, Bang Bang, and he gives Bang Bang a good tap on the back. How's everyone treating you?
Oh, Kit Kat and Pretty Kitty so nice, and Turtle Friend is best friend,
Aw.
and Doctor gave me candy that did not taste good but helped.
Aw, Bang Bang, that's great. I'm so glad for you.
I never wanted you to be around those jerks in the way. I wish I could have taken you here if I could. Hey, Bing Bing, I'm glad you found some good people to be with.
Very good friends, Guy.
Very good friends. Well, I'm glad that they're getting a little soiree up on the top of the sign.
How is horse brother?
Yeah. The little guppy's alright. You know, still trying to figure out how to gallop with a tank of water on his head, but, you know, it's alright. And something about, like, trying to swim with, you know, big old horse legs doesn't really work much either. But alright. It is alright. He'll figure it out.
And that's a perfect place for me to ask because, you know, Rowan, I would love to hear a little bit more about Guy because he is a legacy member of Momentum.
Yeah. Guy's parents, the incredible underwater fishman and the gallant centaur woman, are original members of Momentum. When they procreated and had their 2 children, a centaur and a merman produced one fishtar, or seahorse, as you like to say,
I do.
and one completely normal human.
Mm-hmm. And
Neither of which are really good stars.
no, but as sort of some of the first to be born into Momentum, because your parents were of the first group invited to Momentum and you guys were born within Momentum and everything along those lines, everyone expects such great things out of both of you.
Yes, it's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of pressure, but not for Guy Man.
Not for Guy Man.
Nope.
Nope. I'm always scheming.
So you guys watch the beautiful married couple dance for a little bit longer, and then you guys come down. As the 2 of you come back down from the letters, all giddy from finally getting to dance across them, I would love both of you to give me an instinct check. And Guy, you can also give me this check if you would like. But Guy, I am going to say you get a d6 of advantage because you know Hollowood like the back of your hand, so you kind of know what you're looking for.
I'm going to use my ancestry and spin 2 hope and re-roll my feline instincts, and I'm going to re-roll my hope dice.
All right. We happier with that one?
Much.
Okay. What did we get, Jess?
17 with fear.
Okay, perfect. And
20 with hope.
perfection. Guy?
Guy got 17 with fear.
Okay, perfect. My 2 fears. You both notice the same woman sort of leaning against the fence that partially goes before the Hollowood letters. She is very tall. She's got long blonde hair. She's an elven woman. Very pretty. She's wearing some sunglasses that are a little bigger than probably necessary, especially because it's a little bit overcast today, not really needed. Kat, you recognize this woman. She is one Bellamy Spikes. You remember seeing some of her movies when you were growing up. You also remember hearing some of her music, and there being a point in time where she was so popular. Like, nobody could get her quick enough for music or projects. And then there was sort of a disagreement on something, different stories over top of one another, and then she sort of just faded away from the spotlight.
Guy, I didn't think Bellamy was in Hollowood anymore.
Oh, do you see Bellamy? Oh, Bella! Hey! Hey, Bella!
And as you sort of yell that across, she... Oh, God.
It's me, Guy, hey!
Cat kind of gets like, you know her.
Oh, I know everyone.
Wait, isn't she the one that like shaved everything?
Yeah, she had a little bit of a rough patch there for a little bit. Everybody wanted to keep touching her head, so she just like shaved it all off and like get off of me, you know?
I heard it was like one of those like if you keep touching the same stalactite for so often it gets shiny. Is that what it was?
Well, kinda. I guess it was just kind of like a touch-averse look. I mean, like, some people grow up in this business and they just don't like it that much, but if you're a touchy-feely person like myself, and he, like, takes both of you around, and he's like, you will be just fine in this city. Bella, can I get you something? I still remember, I'd still do a good back crack if you need it.
What I'm going to say for you, Kit, on your hire and with Hope, you also recognize Bellamy, one of the celebrities that you kind of remember, but you notice that she's trying not to be noticed. Her glasses are a little bit bigger. She's got like one of those old movie shawls kind of like pulled over her head, so you can just see like the edges of her blonde hair. She's wearing like the like leather gloves, the high neck like jacket. Like she's obviously trying to kind of incognito it.
Are we pretty much the only ones up here, or is there like
There's
a crowd of
small
people?
crowd of tourists, but they're kind of like making their way down again. But you guys right now are about the only ones.
I'm assuming with Guy yelling Bellamy, crowd's now probably paying attention.
Kind of starting to, yes, absolutely. And she's sort of like pulling the edge of her scarf a little bit and trying to like head over really quickly to you guys to make him stop yelling.
Bellamy, good to see you again.
Oh, Guy, you can't do that to me. You know that if you start screaming my name, that either people are going to want autographs or to start throwing things at me.
Right, which is why I said your code name, Bella. I'm so smart.
What are you, you on a gig or?
Oh, yeah, you see these two little adorable little couple right here? Look at these little...
And then he picks both of you up and kind of like, just like,
Look at these little adorable guys. They're headlining tonight at the Starland. I'm bodyguard.
Well, you are good at guarding bodies.
Yeah, I am. And a lot of
Meow.
other things.
Meow.
he puts you down.
But hey, if you haven't seen their act yet, just look at the cuteness that just vibrates.
Fixing my hair.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. And he like
Plops it down too much for you.
Yeah, Bellamy turns on to you two and says, "Oh, you're headlining at the Starlight.
Absolutely.
Exciting. I remember my first time at the Starlight. Oh, that was back when we used to do like skit shows. It was a bunch of other sort of kid stars and it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was younger.
You might have known it. You know, it was based on one of the production companies here. They have a really like known logo and mascot. It always escapes me what it is. You know, it's so long ago when I was a kid.
You talking the one with like that makes the fart sound and it's like a tambourine?
Oh, yeah, Tipperine. Yeah,
Yeah, that was the one.
that's the one.
Yeah, no. Well, I'll definitely try and get some tickets and see. You guys are just adorable.
Oh,
Hey, put her on the list. Put her on the list.
Oh, I got her. Well, she's always on the list. Always on my list. And her book.
You can tell she's like kind of starstruck. It's lovely to meet you. I'm glad you're doing well. Seem to be doing well.
No, I'm
She has your poster on her wall in her room.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
and she'll actually kind of give a good-natured laugh, like a giggle, and just sort of like not many people, have my poster anymore, so I appreciate you. Can I give you an autograph?
Sure, I would love that.
Oh, you want to exchange autograph? Yeah, I'll give you one of mine too.
She kind of reaches in and she pulls out a couple like the 4x6 or whatever shots. It's like one of her old movie posters, and she signs it and kind of gives it to you. Takes yours, happy to take it.
I have these random ass headshots in my bag of holding. Just pull out a headshot, sign it real quick.
Yep, absolutely. And you guys have this nice little interaction. Bang Bang's still being kind of quiet, but he's sort of like a little happier. You can hear his bells sort of like ting 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 behind you, waving as she leaves, and she stops. She's kind of like, if you're in town for a little bit longer than a day or so, you can always hit me up.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully I will be. I thought you were still with that, what was it, Jacob Driftwood?
No. Oh, dear listeners, I hope everybody gets all of these. This was so fun. Okay, so everyone is going to collectively start heading towards the Jade Palace, which is the last sort of place that we're going to focus in on. Tat, you kind of described this one to me, and I'd love to hear something about the Jade Palace, and I'd like everyone else to give me something you would notice when you come up on the Jade Palace. So Tat, you start, give a brief description how you kind of imagined it.
So first and foremost, it is exactly the building itself is exactly in the name. It is a palace built of jade stone. It's sort of iridescent. You can almost see through it. So inside, the lights of everything happening, stage shows or even just the sconces on the walls. You can see them flickering through the green hue. Mm-hmm. So it kind of makes it look like it's moving and swirling and always alive.
Very cool. So I'm going to start you, Rowan. What would Guy maybe know about the Jade Palace, something that he likes about it, or something he always notices when he's here?
There's about 3 or 4 people that work the Jade Palace. That guy knows if they're on shift, it's gonna run smoothly, and he can get a little extra stuff for the people he's bodyguarding. One of which is this all-access pass to the best toilet in all of the entire town, which in fact is made out of gold. You literally can shit on a gold toilet. And it's surprisingly the most comfortable one in Hall.
Yeah.
What's the softest of the metals?
Yeah. And, you get a little bit of that alloy deep inside you. You'll be shitting gold for weeks.
Do you know how many of my favorite people have shat in that toilet?
How many of your favorite people?
All of them.
Well, let me see if Bartholomew is working tonight. Let me see.
I do usually take a shit right after a show, so this would be great.
Your pre-show, post-show shit, always the best one.
Who is Guy looking for?
Their name is Bartholomew. They are the tallest ribbit you have ever seen in your life, with feet that are super ridiculously small. But he wears like big old shoes just to compensate.
Perfect. You do indeed see Bartholomew kind of coming out one of the side doors, maybe, has like starting to put the headset in.
Bartholomew! If it ain't the man I live and breathe by, how are you doing, Bigfoot?
Oh God. Oh, hey, Guy.
Hey!
It's been a while.
It has. I brought you your favorite gum.
Oh, you remember me.
I do.
And he takes it and he begins chewing gum like only a ribbit can, which is like getting stuck on his tongue every couple of chews.
Yeah, he does like a little like loop-de-loop every in between as he smacks and curls and like blows out additional ones from like 5 feet away from him.
What can I do for you, Guy? What is it? What you doing? You in on a gig?
Oh, yeah. I'm bodyguarding these 2 adorable little kittens over here. It's their first big headlining show, and whenever, they want to shit in the gold toilet. Can you help me out? Can you help them out?
Anything for you, Guy. You know that.
I know it.
And he proceeds to lead you guys in. Takes you a couple back hallways and absolutely does lead you to a bathroom made entirely out of like black marbled porcelain and a gold toilet.
All right. I want to leave you 2 kittens alone. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I've done a lot.
And he like closes the door on you and like stands outside.
Bang Bang has decided to wait outside. He knows that Turtle Friend is coming soon. And speaking of Tibidee, my love, what is something at the Jade Palace that Tibidee would notice?
Just for my own personal clarification, is this a theater?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Theater. I mean, it's no surprise, but he's done some work in this town, and that has led him to, tracking down or apprehending certain people that may work at this Jade Palace for various nefarious purposes, illicit narcotics or scandals and scams and all that fun stuff.
And so would you say that there's like, for all the glitz and the glam, there's always a couple like shady people hanging around the edge of the theater?
It's Hollowood. So yes.
So you come up. You tried to go down the Starwave Boulevard, but you were kind of coming peak tourist time. There were far too many people. You weren't going to be able to get anything good out of them. So you decided to come back to the Jade Palace because you'd heard that everyone was going to kind of like convene there, see some sights, do some things before heading back tonight and getting ready for the show tomorrow. You see Bang Bang standing outside of the theater. You notice right away that he's probably had an interaction with Dendrick because he's doing the thing where his shoulders are a little hunched. And he's kind of shifting from foot to foot, so you kind of have that like ding, ding, like ding, ding, like.
Well, as I'm walking up, I'll stop at a stand somewhere and just grab some little treat or something sweet for him.
Yeah, absolutely. You grab some like teriyaki beef jerky on a stick or something. And you come up to Bang Bang, and he, oh, Turtle Friend! Hi, Turtle Friend. It's Kit Kat inside with Guy and Pretty Kitty, and they want to find gold toilet.
That doesn't surprise me. How are you doing?
Oh, Well, and he kind of like slumps a little bit. Dendrick mad again, and he tell Kit Kat that Kit Kat get headliner show and is very important to Kit Kat, and I want Kit Kat do good. Bang Bang want to do good and help Kit Kat.
Bang Bang. If you're in the show too, you're gonna shine. You are very talented with what you do.
Bang Bang hit hammer.
Yes, and you hit it. You hit with a hammer better than anybody.
Oh, turtle friend's so nice. And he's going to give you another one of those shell-cracking hugs, almost knock the beef jerky out of your hands.
Here. And then, squeeze my arm out. Here, have something to eat.
Oh, yes, Bang Bang hungry. He's going to actually
figured.
just, like, plop crisscross applesauce on the ground and just start eating. He's like now about your height, sitting on the ground. And I'm gonna say about this time, good doctor, you and Harken come around. Harken kind of glances up at the Jade Palace and she sort of like shivers a little and kind of grabs her necklace. She's like, you'll have to excuse me, doctor. My patron and the dragon deity here don't get along very well. I'm going to sort of abscond myself and look into a little bit more, but I assure you that I will bring any more information that I find.
Absolutely, yes. Please keep me updated. You know where to find me.
Absolutely, doctor. A pleasure as always.
Yes, ma'am. I kind of looked up at the dragon effigy and like kind of back at her very quizzically.
Yeah.
With that last couple of lines, but yeah.
And she's gonna kind of head off. You find Tibidee and Bang Bang hanging out in front. They have jerky on a stick. Bang Bang looks much happier, and Tibidee looks about as over this place as you do.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to wade my way through the just crowd of celebrity impersonators that are trying to shake people down for photos. And be like, that's not really Elvinus, you know that, right? Like, you know that's not really hip. Get away from him, trying to like shoo them away.
It's not really Elfis.
Elfis, yes. Not really Elfis. Gosh. Hello, Tibidee.
Doctor?
How are you? It's been a bit.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in a little bit. Seems like you're not much of a fan of this town either.
I hate it. With a passion. I hate everything about it.
Tell us how you... Oh, we got a Rowan snort. It's a successful game. We got a Rowan snort.
I hate the way it smells. I hate the way it sounds. I hate everything about this place. Always have, always will. Where are the other two?
I'm gonna say at that point you guys come out. You come out the side building in just enough time to literally hear the doctor say, I hate how it smells, I hate how it is, and I hate this place.
I've got like tears coming out like, that was the greatest shit I've ever taken in my entire life.
See, I told you. Oh.
I'm gonna hug you. Thank you.
You are so welcome, little one. Hey, who are these people?
Hello. My name is Dr. Linus Hennings. Who are you? Who?
Oh, hi, I'm Guy.
Our new bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm the bodyguard.
Oh, for you two.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my stardom, of course, I'm gonna need all the protection I can get.
Right. Headliners of the show. Needs a bodyguard. I know everybody in this town.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hold on.
Headliner?
Headliner?
Oh yeah. Dendrick worked some strings for me, and I'm headlining this thing, baby.
Oh.
And I'm gonna need a checkup beforehand. So, you're the guy.
What do you mean by pull some strings?
Oh, I just had to let Bang Bang hang out.
He's already hanging out.
Well, I mean, like, be part of the show and like stay with
Again,
me.
already part of the show.
No, more like he's gonna stay with us.
He's already staying with us, my love.
No,
Oh, good. I'm glad. Bang Bang does need a job now, and
Guy, you know, and I say this because not only are you a legacy member, but you have gotten to see Bang Bang since he's come to the show, or Momentum in general. There's always been some friction with Dendrick and Bang Bang, the Dendrick and Bang Bang situation. Dendrick very much resents his ward, doesn't want him here, doesn't know why he's here, doesn't know why his sister sent him here. And, you know, guys always thought that Bang Bang's great. He's just a big old guy, and he's happy, and he makes noises, and he's happy. So I will say that while you know the good of Dendrick, you've been here long enough to know when Dendrick wasn't so bitter, wasn't kind of so reserved. You see this as a good thing.
Yep.
And you can kind of, as much of that information as you'd like to share in general with, like, the bad version that Kit is currently giving.
Well, I mean, it sounds like Dedrick probably saw that Bang Bang likes you and actually enjoys being around your presence and not scared and can bring out the best of them. So, I'd say that it's another one of those skills that I should give to you. Not just stardom, but bringing the light out of someone very near and dear to my heart.
Well, you know how, like, you've always said you wanted, like, to bring one of your parents' birds with you? And I'm like, nah, it's too much responsibility. I thought maybe, like, if we went with this, it'd be okay because, we got Bang Bang now. You wouldn't necessarily want one of them stupid birds.
Guy looks to the other two and goes, well, that's gonna get him in trouble. Well, it's not in my contract to break up intermediary, couple fights, so, I'll be right over here with y'all.
Domestic is not in Guy Band's contract.
Nope.
Maybe we'll talk about this later, my love.
Oh, yeah, later. Shit. How about that checkup, Doc? I'm going on tomorrow, so we should probably, expedite that somehow.
Absolutely right this way. I haven't done this in a while, but if you just follow me into this alley.
It seemed very sanitary, but okay.
Would you like a golden toilet room?
No, I think we'll be don't we?
You sure? It's got great acoustics.
No, it's right. We're right here. It's fine.
Okay, you guys do whatever it is that's happening over there that I don't need any more details on. And
I do.
Yeah. Before we end this session, I would like everybody at the table to give me an instinct check. Guy, you are once again going to get advantage on this because it is Hollowood specific. And Kit, I'm going to say you actually get advantage on this as well because it is Hollowood specific. And we'll start here and
22 with fear.
okay. Jason?
20 with hope.
21 with fear.
Okay.
22 with fear.
11.
I love all of that. You guys are so kind. I don't need it till next time. You all are standing out in front. And I'll say, unfortunately, everybody except for Kat, but I'll get to yours in just a second. The giant jade dragon effigy at the very top of the Jade Palace. As Tat explained to us, it has this sort of like ethereal kind of almost see-through jade glow to it. But the eyes of the dragon, as you all are kind of sitting here standing in the outside courtyard, they just like glow and glimmer for a minute. And you all kind of feel a shiver run down your spine. Guy, you specifically know that have always been rumors that the original dragon deity that was part of the family that created the Jade Palace lives on here. And it just it feels like one of those you're on the precipice of something moments.
Don't worry about this too much, guys. But we are being watched by the dragon himself.
Lovely.
We all get another fan then.
Cat, you don't get the same feeling as everybody else. What I will give you, specifically because you rolled lower with fear, you kind of understand what Guy's saying about the dragon, and you've heard some of the same rumors. You've done your research on Hollowood because of your husband. You feel, instead of this being like the precipice of something, just the smallest inkling of dread. As if that sort of feeling that you think something's going to go wrong before something goes wrong, that intuition, that sort of like hair sticking up on the back of your neck kind of thing. And so it's a little hard for you to feel that same hope that everyone else is feeling.
You'll kind of see her do a little shiver, shake a little bit, and just kind of watch everyone else to kind of see and notice that they're feeling differently than what she's feeling.
You got something, little miss? You alright there?
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, something you guys didn't feel.
I mean, I felt something. The eyes of that dragon D&D over there. But it's all momentous. It's a momentous occasion to get the eye of that guy. But
In a good way?
He must have heard the news that I was headlining, so he's just checking in on the talent.
I mean,
I'm going to say here, to kind of end out this session, let's do an instinct. This is going to be a reactionary one, so I don't care if it's hope or fear. I just need to know what you get. And that empathetic caster, your homebrew, you're going to go ahead and be able to add that for me. 14. You have known for a while, you have your episodes. There's times where you have these seizures that you're been told can go really badly. Those are like blanks in your memory. You have been told by many doctors, many people in your family that this is because it's traumatic and your brain doesn't want to remember it. But before, every single time it happened, you used to get these full body tingles. And that's kind of how you knew that it was coming. You get a feeling very similar to that. It starts like at the tip of your tail and then goes all the way up to the edges of your ears. And it's as you're sort of staring at this dragon.
Doctor, can you, just kind of stay close?
Yeah, yes, of course. It kind of looks up at her. Are you alright, kiddo?
I'm just, might just be the day and all of the excitement. I just kind of feel odd.
oh no, are you about to have a seizure? I still have my wallet.
If she does, I'm
My
a trained
doctor.
medical
Yeah.
professional. I think I can help out. But you are a big, strong person. I might need you to, I don't know, maybe put her on her side or something like that.
Oh yeah,
So-
I can do that. Yep. And the wallet in the mouth so that.
No, maybe not that, but just
Oh, okay.
stay
All right.
close.
Staying close. Got it.
Yeah,
On the ground. Got it.
right.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
absolutely.
So as you guys head off to see the rest of Hollowood, we're going to call the session to a close. So excited we get you for one more, Rowan, at the end of this Hollowood theme. So excited to see what happens and all of the information that's about to come out. I think that was worth the wait of getting to the great city of Hollowood. So many things are starting to come together. Our secret guest star, one Rowan Collins, gets to join us for one more episode, and I personally can't wait to see how Kitten Cat's performance goes. If any other of those mystery strings come together, or what chaos Guy Man might bring us for one more episode. Again, just a reminder, if you absolutely can't wait until next episode and you want to listen to some more cool, amazing, awesome things, some recommendations. The Dodo-born crew, where Rowan came from, they are about to start posting, as of this recording, their Season 3 with the newest Dodo editions. We have Queen of Daggers, Heart of Fire, whom I believe has just started posting their Season 2 episodes. Tales by Daggerlight, doing amazing things, and once again got some amazing commission artwork from yours truly. And everyone on our server who continues to not only be awesome people, but game with us, enjoy with us, and just be the best little chaotic crit family this side of the internet. Until next time, guys, stay nerdy.